December 5th, 2025. Yesterday on the 4th, I was in Louisville. And Johnny go, people walk around. Karen's Will's here. Everybody feels bad. We seen what she wrote about uploading that there was 5,100 other victims. And they stole $260 million from them in fraud schemes. And it was a drug cartel here that was doing it. Everybody feels bad for making fun of her. You should. I had not only put it in a video, then put it up on Facebook, that if you find it funny when someone's harming somebody, it makes you sadistic. And a sadistic personality for you to find it funny someone's being harmed. You're satanic. It's like the gates of hell opened up and possessed people's souls to find someone being raped, tortured, skull bashed in, almost murdered. Find it funny on any level. And it was really happening. Laughing at other people where they took their family members, that they tied them up and cut them up in pieces. And the person's really gone. Never came back. Where they told people they were human traffickers. They were selling people and people are disappearing. They're like, hey, it's us. And people are going along with it. Like it was a movie and it was reality. It was sick what was going on. Satanic. You know, and then November 23rd, 25, Macy's. Summit Mall downstairs. Girls are down there. They're yelling it out. They got a hold of us. Da-da-da-da-da-da, running their mouth. This whole thing was a scam for us to extort money from the government. We went to our ex-husband. He was already connected to us. Asked him if we could run a scam on her, if we made sure that he got everything so we could extort money out of the government. And he agreed. The whole thing was a setup. A big scam to extort money out of the government. Now, I want you to think about that. Agent John, I hope you weren't part of the scam to, what? Extort money out of the government? You told people you knew I was being drugged, beaten, raped, and didn't care before the case started. You knew that I was being framed. August 5th, 25, Dutch Valley Restaurant. They were in there as if Agent John didn't know they weren't using hypnotic drugs when they drugged her and told her to say it before. That's why she had a metal taste in her mouth and no memory of these people. He was telling people he knew she was being drugged, being raped before the case started. He even let him torture her. Is he some kind of coward? They already made fun of you June 7th, 23, that you actually fell for their stunted taste before. Oh, come on, it was only a stunt. Name and title, Cackle, Walmart 62. Sold videos of it. September 23, the cartel was up in Akron, where I was working. Was outside. And they said some of the drug dealers they hired to help watch her, they don't even find this funny anymore. She'd do anything wrong? No. The drug dealers already had confessed. They photoshopped everything on her. Made fun of the FBI for falling for it. Are they going to do anything about it? We don't know. But none of this is funny. We had even went to her ex-husband, asked him if it was a medication error, a medical malpractice that made her sick before, and he said yes. And they did encourage them to sue those doctors for years. He didn't say a word and let all those people hurt her. None of this is funny. In 18, they admitted where you had bruises before throwing up and severely infected. It wasn't the dirty well water you were showering in. It was us. We were drugging you until you say this. We were drugging you until you say that. We photoshopped all our lies. By January 19, it was effeminate wiping above the toilet. In March 1st to 3rd of 21, they said they put clips together, put her in a porn. It's not her, it's them. Then later on, what you're describing is showering. Ha 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 ha. She figured out what they did. May 12th, 22 at noon, they found a tape of them admitting a shower scene in the other room. May 26th, 22 at noon, attorney ordered that shower scene and washing yourself photoshopped in the other room on purpose to make you look weird. July 24th, 25, They did a body ratio, it wasn't even me. And then there's a whole list of them admitting to drugging me and telling me to say it before. From the beginning of the case to May 25th, 21, 8/9/21, December 9th, 21, January 19th, 22, February 2nd, 22. Then we have August 4th of 25 of hypnotic drugs, August 5th, 25 of using hypnotic drugs and calling Agent John a coward, August 7th, 25. They have tapes of them admitting it again. They admitted to framing me March 24th, 22, 1/130. It's a big drug scam. It was all done to run a con on the government to extort money from it. At the beginning of the case, there was two guys that looked like my son Joshi. I thought they were officers, but here they're federal agents in the Belton office. They had walked by me, look at all the people they hired to hurt her. We could use it for bait. And then they eventually laughed at me in front of people in Walmart that John set it up, that we don't have to pay her for any of this and we can take the money, and mocked me. I hope you're not part of extorting money from government and defrauding raped and drugged and almost murder victims. That would be horrible. Better been conning the drug dealers. Huh. And then the dirty doctor scam, not one of mine works for them. They lied. HIPAA violations, strict HIPAA violations. No doctor could be with them. No doctor could talk to them. It's a big con. And Michelle told him March 27th, 25, April 17th, 25, December 1st, 25, Walmart 62. Some guys in there, she went and told him what they're doing. And that I don't even know who this guy Pete is, that I guess Dave hired on his own. I've never met him. And then about the dirty doctor not being one of hers works for them, and they had lied. And that they were using hypnotic drugs when they drugged me and told me to say it before. And they had admitted in Summit Mall they did all this just to extort money from the government. He was announcing at Walmart 62. Tape and audio, honey. December 1st, 25. I'm going to upload this.